I'm about to change your life forever. I'm gonna give you what separates the men from the boys, the wheat from the chaff, what separates people from success and failure, what causes some people to succeed and some people to fail. Well, let's talk about it. So, basically, the underlying principle is that you become what you think about. Everything that you think about causes an equal and opposite reaction, which is ultimately your results. And that's why we use positive affirmations in the law of attraction or manifestation or anything like that, so that you can ask, believe, and then receive whatever it is that you wish to receive. Now, it's in this order because you have to ask first, and then you build the belief, and then you receive whatever it is that you want. And a lot of people use affirmations because the things that we get out of life are innately habitual. 5% of all of our actions are our conscious thinking mind, and 95% is our subconscious mind. So it might be advantageous to use that subconscious mind and make sure that your habitual way of thinking aligns with the things that you want out of life. Now, let's talk about asking. First, you need to ask. Dream something so big, not what your mom thinks that you want, your wife, your kids, your daughter, your friends think that you should have, but what you really, really, really want out of life. This right here needs to motivate you, needs to get you excited, enthusiastic, whatever it is, almost nervous really. It needs to get you feeling like, whoa, if that could really happen in my life, which it can, absolutely anything can happen in your life, that will get you going. So ask for something that is unbelievably astronomical. For example, my goal is to help 8.1 billion people learn the habit of reality creation and have a castle in the south of France. Those things will actually genuinely motivate me to sit here and talk on camera. And then you build the belief, and then you receive. So the reason that we use affirmations is to build the habit of thinking in this way. So if you constantly say that I'm broke, or I don't have the tools, or I can't, or I won't, that habit of thinking keeps you locked in a box. And the affirmations are to get you to believing. Once you ask for it, I doubt that you're going to be able to believe you can. And if you believe that you can get what you're asking for, ask for something else. Ask for something bigger, grander, more exciting. Because there are three types of goals. There's type A goals, B goals, and C goals. Type A goals are goals that you can just easily do, like picking up this. Doesn't take any conscious effort. A type B goal means something that you know how to get, but it takes a little bit of time, so an effort, kind of like making this video or getting to a certain number of subscribers or something like that. And then there's type C goals, which you have no idea how you're going to get, like the one that I described to you, my goal. I have no idea how I'm going to get there, but I will. So you have to build that belief and then receive whatever it is that you want. So one way that I did it was I was listening to Bob Proctor, and he had an affirmation that I really liked because of gratitude. And we use gratitude so that we actually get more positive things in our life. If we focus on negative things like I don't have, I can't, all of those, you get more of that because you're habitually thinking that way. And we use gratitude to pick up and start noticing more positive things so that they can enter our life. And Bob Proctor uses, I'm so happy and grateful now that. And the one that I use from him is, I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And that one changed my life because it became true. Second, this is how your affirmation really needs to work. You need to write it out on a piece of paper. And you're going to have your goal. You're going to give for your goal. That's why the people in life that are looking for a free ride get nothing and they lose, is you need to make sure that you know what you're going to give in order to receive. And the last thing is you need to have a definite date when you intend to receive. That's the 3-step formula that is going to make your affirmation really, really work. The one that I told you up front is just a habitual way of thinking. You'll start noticing that thing come into your life. But now we're going to get a little bit more specific because your goal is of major importance to you. It's of major importance to me. That's why I'm here. And so you need to be specific to the amount of money. Don't say I want plenty of money. You need to have a specific number that associates with psychology that helps you understand where it is you're actually going. Then your contribution. Me, I'm giving out the secrets of personal achievement and success to the best of my ability and the highest possible quantity and the best possible quality that I can. And finally the date that you intend to receive it. Now, that's exactly what you need to do. It's also in the book Think and Grow Rich. So it's in the chapter on auto-suggestion. They actually explain to you exactly how to write out what it is you need to say. I'll read mine, actually. So, my definite major purpose. It's written just like this to help you out. By the 21st day of December 2024, I will have in my possession a 100,000 square foot castle in the south of France and $1 million, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and the best possible quality of service in the capacity of a salesman of the secrets of personal achievement and success. I believe I'll have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong I can now see the money before my eyes. I can touch with my hands. It is now awaiting transferring the time and the proportion I deliver the service I intend to render for it. I'm awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. There are a couple of key points in there. During your affirmations, you're going to read them in the morning and at night before you go to sleep. And you actually need to see and feel yourself in possession of the thing. And this is something that was holding me back for quite the while because it takes a lot of effort to start thinking. Thinking takes effort, you know? And that's kind of like how we get our results, but I didn't really want to visualize and think about it and all that stuff. And so the key thing that was holding me back personally was I would do these affirmations and I would feel like shit. I'd feel like garbage. And that's not what you want to be doing. You want to emotionalize a positive feeling. Whenever you're doing your affirmations or moving forward towards your goals, you want to make sure you're feeling good. If you're not feeling good, it's an indication that you're not moving in the right direction. Your emotions are a signifier of the vibration that you're currently in. And your vibrational state tells you what you're doing or if you're doing the right thing. So trust your emotions. If you feel like garbage, probably not doing the right thing. But if you start feeling good, moving towards the things you love, take the path of least resistance and you'll get there. As one of my mentors said, you need to emotionalize. Feeling is the secret. You need to feel good. Have a nostalgia for the future. Move yourself in the direction of your goals by imagining it already having had happened. You can see it. You can touch it. You can smell it. You are there. You've made it. Create the scene that you want. One habit that a lot of us use is using the past in order to determine our future. And we have to actually swap that around and define our future self so that we can build the image and the structure of the person that we want to become so that we can move in that direction rather than repeating our past. And that is the goal of affirmations. It's just to change the way that you're seeing the world. Don't draw from the past to create your future. Draw from your future to create your future. That only makes sense, doesn't it? So it's ask, believe, and then receive. You ask first. Ask for whatever it is you want. Be super specific to what you want. You can have whatever it is that you want. If the desire is in you, it's in the constitution of you, and you deserve to have it. You deserve to get whatever it is that you want. Ask, believe, and receive. Take a couple of these. Read some Neville Goddard, Feeling is the Secret. It's an amazing book. It talks about the relationship between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind and how they play together in order to create the reality that we're currently in. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm super excited to see you grow, blow up, and become the best version of you. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. It helps out the algorithm. I love you from my heart to yours. Cheers.